Is it X-812? Like, how did I pronounce that right? Or
I say XAI Archangel, but there was great dispute, um, I think around the world and in my house because I don't know. His name is Malleable. I don't want to talk about him too much because I'm like really in the like wanting to de-celebritize him. I did. I guess I really got in my own world. I didn't think his name would be that big of a meme. So like when it became like a giant meme, I was like, oh, like I already fucked my kid, and it's like I feel like it's like a consent thing. Like a baby can't consent to being like famous or whatever. So I'm like very cognizant of trying to keep his life normal and not have him be like a celebrity baby or whatever.
What's your favorite thing? Oh, Cyberpunk 2077. I did my voice acting for Lizzie Wizzy. Yeah, I play like a pop star who she committed suicide on stage, and then they had to quickly come and perform emergency surgery and replace her whole body with cybernetics, like while she was like dead for an hour, and then she finished the show as a cyborg. One of the greatest pieces of performance art ever made.
I just care about my privacy.
Fuck me. It's you.
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy. Sit, please. Let's talk. I write all the music, edit all the music videos, and then I do the single art digitally. Even since I've started making music, technology has advanced in such a way that it's become substantially easier and more affordable. It's super important for me to work on the floor a lot. Not having a studio, not having like a professional setup, just being able to kind of like move my thing around. You can do way weirder things if you're alone in a room and you're not worried about people judging you. I mean, I'm definitely done with the sitting alone in a tower making an album by myself thing, I think. Like, I think Misanthropocene, I was like, as long as I'm on an independent label, like as long as I'm on 4AD, I was like, why would I spend money working with other people? Like, it's just really expensive. And, you know, it's just like, what's the point, kind of thing, especially if you can make it yourself. And, you know, you just, I kind of had something to prove. Like, I just kind of wanted to like fully defeat any notion, you know, like people saying like, oh, she doesn't really do it. So, you know, but I feel like 5 records is a good amount of records to make on your own. At this point, like I actually do really just want to work with more people, and because you can learn more. Like, it's like every time I get in the room with somebody, I get like significantly better at producing. Like the record I'm working on now is like a collaborative record, and like I have like another collaboration coming out later this year that I made. There's like a William Gibson novel called Adore You about like a digital pop star or something, and I was like, what? Like, this seems like too perfect. And then I like ordered the book, and then when I got it, it literally says for Claire. I opened it and it said for Claire, and I was like, what the? My birth name is Claire. That's not my name anymore, but I actually hate that name, but like it was just weird, which is his daughter, I guess. But I was like, this is really weird. It was like a trippy moment. It felt like a simulation, like sending me a sign. So
Play the game a bit, think, make the right steps, and then like make music that you really like and make it work. Mike Tyson talking. Don't I trust the government? I actually can't. As a non-citizen, I mean, I'm just trying to get my green card, and I just, you know, bless everyone. That's all. Line was just very evocative to me, like making the decision to be good or bad, and the specter of death always haunting you. I created this digitally, way better, because if you up, like back when I used to make these things, I would like spill ink and then I'd just destroy something. And plus I've lost a bunch of these. Like I think my mom threw them out. We've been trying to find them. Yeah, Sandy threw them out, I think. So I like all weapons, but swords are easy to obtain, like costume places. I know a lot of people with a lot of swords, and I own a lot of swords. I guess I love the juxtaposition of like fashion, the loaded imagery of a weapon. I like the look of like being pretty, but like ravaged by war. Like the character Ava in Metal Gear 3 or something. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Like a bit sort of like pretty, but like in the game.
Fashion questions are weird because at the end of the day, I don't think it's something I think about that much, but it's something I'm like known for, and so I always have to talk about it.
I used to have like a great unibrow, like fully a unibrow, and I did kind of wreck it in high school because it doesn't really come back anymore, which is sad to me. I should do looks for albums, but I just don't have the like I just like to like do it day by day, like look by look, like just vibe creatively. Like I'm not good at like choosing a look and sticking to it, but there is like a notable lack of continuity in my look, which is arguably a problem, but maybe not.